Okay, g'day. We are casting live with a 30-minute delay. The 82nd AD versus Chimera HCA match. I'll jump into a Arty squad and we'll get into the map. So this is HCA. No prep. 30 minutes prior to the match start. We'll zoom out here. Here we go. 30 minutes prior, no, 30, sorry, 1 hour. 1 hour prior to match start. It is 30 minutes actually. Yeah, it's 30 minutes. There is a wheel spun to decide the map that the teams will be playing. They don't know the midpoint, the faction, or the map until 30 minutes before the match. So HCA no prep. And the map today is Omaha Beach, playing over Artillery Battery. Let's have a look. We have Dog White, Wind 70, Artillery Battery, Church Road, and Beaumont Road. Interesting layout, actually. It's a long way to go to Church Road. Yeah, so we'll have to see how it plays out. This is the semi-final. So excited to be casting today. I'm on the 82nd AD side, who are playing as the Allies, and Noppers is casting on the Chimera side as Axis. Let's have a look at the map, see what the teams are doing. So we have supply truck up north, transport by 4. We have a light tank, medium, and another light. So they have 3 tanks in their rollout. And then if we come over to Chimera, we have 4 transport, sub truck. Mr. Cheesecake is the commander for Chimera. We have recon, medium, 2 lights, and another recon. Blimey. 3 versus 5 tanks. I suspect that Chimera will be trying for some snipes. Let's watch the roll in here. No rockets just yet. Might see something here with this south truck. Has a fair bit of open ground. You can see Chimera coming in over there. There's first rocket snipe. Ooh, it was close to the little Stuart there. 82nd AD out along with Chimera down in the south. We'll go to the hard cap. 49 versus 49 tonight. The Stuart trying to get into the hard cap. He's landed in the trench there. Rocket from Squizzle, I believe. There were a lot of 82nd AD, but now it is predominantly Chimera in the hard cap. The medium and both of the Stuarts have gone to hard cap for 82nd AD. Artillery coming in from Chimera. You can see the Looks tank, and that's a round from a medium, maybe. Did see a tank out here in the field. Let's have a look. Yeah, I see the medium now. So over in the intersection, it's a recon tank actually. The medium is behind the point. 82nd AD are back in the fight. And the cap is going to 82nd AD. So if we look at the map, we can see there's a few in the south, and Chimera have sent a lot to the church there. The little steward is still alive. Can they hit anything? You know, I think they could get themselves out, but they almost want to go south. Oh, look at that. They did it. Just a little bit of a jiggle. The looks tank here from Chimera. I think Lupus was taken out by Dan there. Markov holding. He knows, he would have heard Fader shooting just now. There you go. So we have one outpost and prep further back, Kilo and prep. Guessing 82nd AD lost their other, it's a Puma. Oh, the medium, I suppose, killed the Puma. The MG in the window's been taken out. So cap went to 82nd AD, first cap of the evening. Oh, look at this Stuart, he's just battling with the trench here. Actually, if he sat here, can't see too much though. 82nd AD, making their way down this hedgerow. We've got Golem with the AT. Do you have rockets, Golem? Yes. Golem has taken out the looks tank from Chimera, and that's just a truck that's also been taken out there. We will have a look in the south. We can see here 82nd AD have taken the intersection and are making their way down this hedgerow. Patiently waiting, Swellboy and Flip. Flip just trying their luck. We have not been to the north. So Chimera own the north, the chapel, and this is a really strong hold. It's not in the hard cap sector, but we have Centurion on the roof playing rifleman, and an MG up here as well could definitely cause some trouble for 82nd AD. Good line of garrisons, both teams. Chimera are very far north, and they also have a disrupt out the back here, VK, and he's coming off of his Fox outpost. He is running through the middle line here, and it looks as though he's not going to trigger any spawns, which would alert 82nd AD to his presence. I wonder what Carlos is up to, because he is running backwards. What's Entice doing? Chimera Entice. Watching the beach. So I guess he's been delegated to stop any trucks and light tanks from leaving, but Carlos is on his way, so they've that recon tank has been marked. Out wide here we have Sugar Squad, and this is just the wide guard, so most of the action is happening back at Artillery Battery. Looking for 82nd AD. We have Funky Pig on the MG. Oh, they're just repositioning now. Oh, you can see Gang has now gotten up onto the church roof here. He's laying down, so he's entirely covered by the church on his left and has a line of sight towards the bunker where he can definitely cause some issues for 82nd AD. Golem and Peter. If they realise this outpost is here. Yep. Good defense there from Javi and Jinx, taking out Golem. Sloppy Joe is also ATs, switching to grenades, and Crowley's pushing. Again, defense there from Cersei and Lupus. Grenades destroyed OP and taken out the squad. Wash Trolley and Squizzle. They have killed the 82nd AD who was here. Let's have a look at the medium tank. So Odin, Reddyfish and Jestas. Looks as though they're establishing a repair station. 82nd AD behind them though. Sumu and Jope. Bombing run coming in. This will be a Chimera bombing run. Did they take out a garrison? No, there's a garrison. It may have been taken out. The garrison's been rebuilt though. It was medium tank here for 82nd AD. We are 1 hour 17, so that means heavy tanks. Here we go. Oh, and look, the recon tank Entice is now back here. Oh my gosh. So both teams sending out a heavy. Here's the Puma. Oh my gosh. Damage free, but they're probably wondering who's shooting at them and if they're in danger, because they could definitely be killed with the rear shots. Entice is out of the tank. He's parked it behind He's parked it behind the boxes. Oh my gosh. I tell you what though, that play there has slowed down the approach of the 76 for 82nd AD. We have the Chimera heavy tank has almost made it to the Chimera front line. We'll have a look back here in the south. Chima, Lupus and Shoka have just crossed paths, but Shoka's heard Lupus. Lupus didn't react to Shoka's footsteps then, so like now Gruffy Tickles will hear Shoka. Whoop. They have the medium tank has pulled all the way down here to the corner. Garrison at the end of the road, as you'd expect, and they're taking position. But that heavy 76 recon flare from 82nd AD, where I said 76, but it'll be a Panther or a Tiger. Back here, Tiger tank. They have their medium and the garrison back here as well. 82nd AD, they have pushed right up. MG, you hear that? Gang on this side and hollow over here. So gang is just sitting here and has free range across this field. The cap is starting to go to Chimera, and if you look at the map, there's not a lot of 82nd AD, not as many perhaps. And Chimera have pushed all the way forward in the north here to start taking these houses, this area here. Rocket from Huzuli. Got a few trades happening. I think Huzulu took out Breezy, and then maybe Fader or Campo took them out. Recon flare's gone up, so 82nd AD can work on clearing out the Chimera players. Can hear that there's a tank behind. They know that there's Stefox and Kitsune. Exiled is also pushing beyond them. I think Exiled will just, yeah, he's going to do a dash. He will want to get towards the garrison, and it's not too far away either. It's behind me. There it is, in the yard. This is interesting. So in the south, Chimera have pushed 82nd AD right back. I don't see the medium tank that was here, and there's a Lux tank at the end. So the infantry have been pushed right back towards their garrison. Update on Heavy 76 for 82nd AD. They've made it to the hard cap. I wonder what happened to the little recon tank that was out the back. And here we go. Heavy fight is, well, the heavy tank is in for the fight. The Tiger tank looks like that they're positioned in a way that they're covered, although... yeah, they're focused on shooting artillery battery at the moment. So we'll come back over here towards the 76. I don't believe that they would get a shot. The hedgerow is blocking. And there's no tank marks that I can see on the map. The little Lux over here is starting to push up. The Lux must know that there's no tank threats, or suspects that. They're going for a bit of a dive. Oop, AT from Shoka. Oof. Oh, a satchel, and that took out the garrison. So one of the Chimera players made it up to position a satchel on the hedgerow. Kolstad was the last guy standing. There's a medium tank back here, so thinking that they've pushed and it brought another medium back up. Now they're on their own. They have no infantry support. And if they get too close to Chimera, at the moment there's no AT there, but now there's one DV. The hard cap's starting to flicker. A little bit of cap pressure from Chimera. See what the 82nd AD tank will do here. If they get too close, as I mentioned, Chimera AT will definitely cause some damage. The 76 has come down here. Okay. So the 76 is trying to support the south so 82nd AD can retake the south. They're holding the hard cap still, 82nd AD. And it looks as though Chimera are working on making ground and pushing in. Where do we have our outposts? So we have Alpha and Kilo's outposts in the hard cap for 82nd AD. Chimera, Sloppy, Gelman. Whoa! Toos took him out and the outpost will be wiped. Big spawn there from 82nd AD. Well, decent spawn at least. The artillery is landing behind. Toos has also taken out 2 82nd AD and the tank round. So we have medium and heavy, and that heavy is starting to this will be the Tiger tank. Starting to go here. They will be looking for that 76. There's a few trees, but there is a line of sight that if they get a good mark, like a good ping from somebody, these two tanks, they could likely start engaging each other. Cap going to Chimera. Satchel, by the sounds of it, has also gone off on the bunker, and the garrison in the bunker is gone. We have Dumino, 82nd AD commander. I believe that was a rocket from Osama on the 76. 76 side armour is penetrable, and you can see all of the 82nd AD coming in, and the medium tank has also come in for support. Repairs, double repairs happening on the 76 now by the squad. Deer is T-posing in a sense, I guess. Bring it right back. The commander artillery strike inbound from Chimera. And 82nd AD looking to get back into the hard cap here. Oof. Nice rocket there. Medium tank is wanting to get into the hard cap circle. They're touching the circle now. They've got a bit of cover from the hedgerow here. And as you can see, that has tipped the cap towards 82nd AD with the reinforce. The reinforce has just expired though. Oh, can see the tank rounds coming in. This will be the medium. Yep, medium from Chimera. And the Tiger. Where's the Tiger gotten to? Tiger's gone back here. This is a good spot for the Tiger. Nice lines of sight. They can shoot into the hard cap. Bombing runs from both teams. 82nd AD, they've responded to this attack from Chimera, and they have pushed the cap back towards them. And look at them, you can still see they're flooding into the hard cap. Excellent response from 82nd AD. Chimera outposts right on the front door. These will want to be dealt with. And you can see we have Kolstad and Sloppy. Oop, Sloppy is down. Whoa, into the ground. Oh, oh no. Oh, whoa. Yeah, he spawned on the wrong side of the wall. You almost need to hit the deck and just move a little bit away from the outpost and try and find where you can stick your head up. So there you go. The threat is still right on the front door for 82nd AD. They need to clear out these Chimera outposts. You can see the Chimera team are respawning and just pouring back in. Lawnmower. This is a good spot here for, can't read that, Zion. He has cover. He can do little peeks. 82nd AD have a... what's his name? He's moving too fast for me. Hazuli engineer, repair. Love to see engineer reps on the tanks. Keep your tanks alive. It's a plus for your team. Yeah, 76. That Tiger tank has pushed all the way to the edge now. So this hill here is providing cover. Do you see the 76? No, the Tiger here, right, tucked right in the corner. Okay. 82nd AD, they've made it back to this intersection. Swellboy and Deer. DV though. Swellboy's taken them out. Outpost is lost and Swellboy died to Gruffy Tickle's MG. So it's just Deer by himself. Kolstad. And Cap has started to go towards 82nd, Chimera again. So these outposts, they're all still alive. Medium, double medium? Yes, double medium. We haven't been to the north in a little while. Or even actually checked for the wraparound whammos. The squad that had made their way out the back, they've been fully cleared out. But look at this line of Chimera players and 82nd AD. Their response to defense has brought them all the way to the 3 sector rows, or the 2 sector rows and the neighbouring one. Gang. He has not left his position on this rooftop. And we have Scooby. It almost looked like Scooby killed Javi then. The red dot disappeared at the same time he was firing. I'm sure that didn't happen though. Satchel. Garrison is up straight away though for 82nd AD, and Milk has taken out Hidden Shadows, so that's cleared that up. Tiger Tank. Tiger Tank's pushed right up into the hard cat. Chimera want this. Tiger Tank in the hard cat. 76 is distracted by the south Tiger tanks. So we have double tiger tanks from Chimera. The medium is dead. This 76 is in a lot of trouble. We have Chimera Tiger in the hard cap and south, and look, they're pushing. They know. They can't see it. They might get a glimpse. You need to get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, and the tiger tank is just still going. Not long now. But it looks like Cap. Yep, so Cap has gone to Chimera. This tiger tank has pushed all the way up for the 76 kill. Before the Cap, if you noticed, a squad managed to spawn in before the outpost was lost. Chimera owned the south. 76 is dead. Yeah. They had the tiger tank in the south would have taken them out. Possibly a rocket. I didn't see the rocket come in. Recon flare from 82nd AD. 82nd AD did lose the garrison in the north here, so the Chimera squad have really done a lot of work in taking church, taking the north, and moving forward to take the houses in this area. Big spawn here from 82nd AD. Outpost has been wiped by Breezy by the looks. And we have VK in the back lines for Chimera. So the outpost you would have seen on the map is positioned up north and making their way down the headland to work on a Whammo garrison. 82nd AD now need to balance the defense and the attack on artillery battery. Whoop. Gelman. So Lawnmower would know that Gelman died coming through here not long ago. Pell did not hear the footsteps by the looks of that. VK appears to have been taken out. He's respawned back at the outpost, so he's making his way down the headland again. And it looks as though Fla from 82nd AD is trying to get a garrison established up north, taken out by Hidden Shadows and Campo here. Satchel, just saw Satchel go on. The sup truck. Hollow up on this roof. Oh my gosh. Skybox on the chimney. He's killable, so I believe that is allowed in the rules. There are banned MG positions, which are essentially unkillable locations where the MG can position themselves. I'll bring it back. Bring it back to artillery battery, and we'll do a map check. VK still making his way down. Looks as though Campo as well is going to put some pressure on Win 70. The 82nd AD keeping hold of the line that they have. And they're just going to be trying to take what ground they can and not lose any. What do we have here? 76. Rocket from Osama. Another rocket. That one was a ricochet. Looks as though they got taken out by artillery as well. Trying to find here Swell Boy. Swell Boy just trying to hold Chimera back from pushing down here any further. Looks as though Emma just took out Kolstad. .76 getting some repairs on. Map check for heavies. So we have double heavy. I'm going to have the guess that this is a fresh heavy tank, Tiger tank, because they did have the Tiger tank in the hard cap. I don't recall seeing it die, but I imagine that they did meet their end. Do we only have 176? VK's triggered this garrison. The 82nd AD are reacting to it. So we have medium and a heavy. Here you go. So we do have double heavy. Harry on the chimney top. Nice line of sight. So the other 82nd AD 76 holding the south here. Looks as though the medium tank is coming to help the 82nd AD infantry in the north. Quick map check. Precision's coming in though. This for the 76 here. Miss. They are damaged, but it looks as though it hit beside them, so they took some damage and that was it. Oh, look at that. 82nd AD have made it back here. I didn't see how they got over here. The Tiger tank is going to give them a hard time. We have two satchel. That'll be, here we go. Squad spawn. Rocket from Deer, miss. The outpost was taken out, and the squad leader was also killed. 82nd AD have lost the farm building just here. We have the 76 taking damage. Is that the Tiger tank? It is, yeah. Tiger tank pushed up. So 82nd AD, they've got their 76 in the south. Nice elevated position here. believe the tank round hit the tree there. The tree's in Hell Let Loose, Be Strong. Milk all on his own, sitting in the barn. He'd be able to hear Toos and Butter. Little Puma tank you can see just in the foreground there. VK, who is out the back, he's been cleared, so the defence squads for 82nd AD have done a good job of clearing that out. We're 48 minutes in left of the match, so there's a 30-minute delay on the cast, so anybody will be in the recording now. We'll be in chat, I guess. So g'day to those who have just joined, although you won't hear me for another 30 or 40 minutes. Mojock has heard, yeah, Mojock heard Lupus there. You can see the 82nd AD here, a few of them all moving together, which is nice to see. Interesting. But the good thing with that is they can trade. So if one of their guys was to be shot, there's another one to back them up. It looks as though Peter's kind of hiding. MJ. Oh, what? He redeployed? I think they want a recon flare. Airhead plane. So Airhead coming in from Chimera, and they're going to be dropping that on Win 70. Expect some bombs. Chimera line is looking solid. You can see 82nd AD. They have got a couple of outposts in the north. Just trying to take ground back at the moment. Okay, that airhead. Oh, the airhead's landing on the hill. It's on the ground. Wordner. Grenade. Airhead destroyed. They did try for the strafe protect. Looks as though we lost a tank here. Oh, that was a Puma, so Puma must have been doing a bit of a run. Did they cause any damage? Yes, they did. A bombing run. So the garrison's been lost in this area. There are backup supplies. Alex, or who do we have here? Milk. They'll be getting this garrison rebuilt quick smart. Shoker and Kolstad taking the barn back off of Chimera. Here come the bombs now. Oh, okay. So the Puma must have taken out the garrison. The bombs managed to take out the rebuilt garrison. So now they're down supplies. Outpost is warm. Will they get a spawn in time? Hidden running with his rocket out. Good defense there from 82nd AD. MG here from Funky Pig. And you can see 82nd AD tank as well, medium. Getting some repairs. Map check. Oh, 82nd AD. They are coming in force from the north. And they've established a garrison and making their way to retake some of this ground and reform their front line. MG Hollow taken out by Gold Digger. I didn't see who killed Gold Digger. Maybe Breezy. Yeah, has a bit of a dirty angle. Taken out by Neo. So 82nd AD, they've got 3 outposts established and they'll continue to be working on this area. Whilst they're doing that, we'll head back over towards the main front door area. We have the farmhouse here. Tiger tank. Tiger tank has pushed up. Shoker. I think cannon fodder's taken out Shoker there. We have Harry on the chimney. And 82nd AD, they've made their way back over to the corner. Where are the... I'm curious about tanks now. VK's gone extra deep now. There's a random heavy tank on the beach here. Go and see what's happened. Just chilling, waiting. Perhaps it was spawned due to the 10-minute tank cooldown timer. They've spawned it and moved it out of the spawn area, and only now they're taking it. So VK's re-established his outpost. We have also Penecas and Beaverbang up in the north for 82nd AD. Swell boy. Insta-death. So Harry is just... Oh, Harry died. Can you see the chimney? He was on this chimney. Maybe. VK in the south here. 76. Little light tank going for a bit of a dive. Try and do some damage. Here in the churchyard. Duo. Ooh. I actually don't know if you can get through here. Well, that slowed them down. Harry's gone on a somewhat lower roof, but this gives him a good line of sight over towards this south here. Can he still see the... Not as well, no. I think he knows he wants to get higher again. Gelman. Well, Curls and Squizzle know Gelman's here. Try and get a better angle. The artillery is just... Ugh, it's so rough. Playing front door, it is something that you have to contend with. Heavy 76. Do we have Tiger coming in? Well, I presume it's a Tiger. Another heavy 70. Sorry. Another heavy here. That is a Tiger. It'll be the same as before. So, I must have missed what happened to this other one. I didn't see, yeah, what happened to them? Yeah. Tiger tank. So Chimera are playing Tigers tonight. They have medium, recon, and that's their tanks. 76 is pushed up. They want to get closer to their infantry, find more targets. Oof. That Tiger tank is doing some damage. We've only got the 176 on the field by the looks. They are moving even further forward, coming up here. Interesting. I don't think that they'll get a good look at it. Tiger is aware. They do have friendlies all around them, and it looks as though this is a Chimera Commander Arty. That almost protects them, provides some protection. Oh, there's the other Tiger tank. Rocket from Golem. And that sent the Tiger tank back. Good rocket from Golem there. I wonder if he has another one. Yeah, he's kind of wanting to pull out his rocket. The Puma. What do you think he'll go for here? Puma or another rocket in the Tiger tank? I think he's trying to find a way through the hedge. No? That is no through. Yeah. He's worried he'll get shot in the back soon. Ooh. Cersei has also pushed right up. Taken out. Cersei must have a view through the hedgerow here. Bombing run from 82nd AD. 82nd AD have a lot of forces all focused at pushing the front door of artillery battery, which is good to see. They're still holding the north, and they've retaken this whole area. All of these houses here have been retaken by 82nd Still got a little bit of Chimera in the far north houses, and they are looking for the garrison. It's warm too. Here it is here. Shots fired and defended, I think, from Fla. So we have one Chimera outpost in this little area here. Looks as though being defended by Brutal and Berlin. Do we have an 82nd AD? Outpost is just here. Here you go. Or somewhere near here. Zuli. That's a lot of Chimera for one player. We have Spy Pearls and Fla. VK is back down here as well. Against a whole squad. But it is important to control key areas and different sectors. Tiger Tank. Tiger Tank's gone down. Is this the 76? I hear it. Oh, look at that. 76 here. They must have pushed down the road and taken out the Tiger Tank. The other Tiger Tank is in the hard cap. That'll be a Chimera bombing run, and it has done a fair bit of damage if there were 82nd AD on the road there. 76 can see the Tiger. One. Was that a hit? It sounded good. They've taken a hit from the Tiger. Tiger's pulling back though. I believe that was a second hit. El Jefe is out for repairs. And 76, no repairs. If the Tiger gets repaired and pushes forward, they will... Satchel on this house here. There you go. Double repairs from 82nd AD now. I don't know who satcheled the house. Maybe it was 82nd AD satchel. Gelman made his way to the hedgerow. We have Entice and Grug. I think El Jefe died. Squizzy. Golem's taken him out. We have... here comes El Jefe back. Golem's all on his own now. We took out... yeah, there you go. Link crossfire from Wash Trolley. So, repairs happening again on the Tiger Tank. 76. Do we have the second one? The medium is going for a dive. Okay, so they're sending it out. Satchel. That was here at the barn or the house or something. And the other heavy is coming forward now as well from Chimera. Moloch. I think he has Satchel. Yeah, he's running the Satchel class with the STG. 76 is pushing. The Tiger Tank, I wonder if they're fully repped now. They're both fully repped though. Did you see that little stutter there? Satchel went off on the hedgerow, so looks as though Laszlo did place the Satchel, and the 76 has won that heavy tank fight there. Nice play from 82nd AD. There's not a lot of infantry to back them up, but they managed to take out the Chimera Tiger tank. So 82nd AD, second heavy is coming up, and we know that Chimera also have a tank coming. So this 76 is alerted to the medium, and there's another. He's dead. Yep. So perhaps the medium tank took them out. Bit of a fight over the house and barn area here. Garrison, Funky Pig. Oh, yeah. Unfortunate there for Funky Pig. Fader's put down a satchel on the garrison, so that will be wiped. But coming back over here, 82nd AD, they've got some presence in the south, but really focusing on this front door attack. 76 has pulled back to the road. Protection with the hedgerow here. And you can hear the second one. So we have the second 76 as well. Repair station destroyed. Don't know whose repair station that was actually. And we have the Tiger tank from Chimera. You can hear the rounds hitting the tank. They're hurt. There must be a AT somewhere. Habert. Emma won that fight. Double MGs, Deer and Harry. MGs is all you need to cover fields a lot of the time, or a really good rifleman in a good position. Generally, I don't play a lot of MG myself personally, but I know it's always good to try to have some protection on one side and be focused on covering another. We have Butter doing some damage. Jankus, look out Jankus. You have Butter coming up. Yeah. I don't believe that Jankus heard Butter approach. 82nd AD, they have made their way into the hard cap. Precision. Precision was for 76. Both 76 are still alive. The one is carrying a fair bit of damage. Quick map check. So the back line of 82nd AD is solid. Their front line is also solid. There for the front door. Chimera have come and taken back just this area here, which 82nd AD were controlling for a little bit of time there. Airhead inbound. You can hear the MG. Hello. Trying to find where he wants to position himself. He can't decide. Oh. Look at that. These MG players, they just find the... No, I don't think he can mount on it. This will leave him be to find his perfect spot, like a cat trying to find the perfect spot to lay down. The medium tank taken out by Tetris here. '82nd AD are responding to the threat of Chimera. Chimera pushing through here though. Bombs. 82nd AD bombs. Is it enough to soften Chimera? I don't know. There was a Gary mark. We have no sups in the area. Chimera will be calling in their support for supplies. How are these 76s holding up? We have one. And the other one has gone a little bit further north. Shocker. MG. Whoop, too fast. Into the ground. Bit of smoke. Helping them make some ground. Looks as though the medium tank are getting on repairs. I feel as though in a lot of situations there's just more Chimera everywhere you look. So 82nd AD are trying to take the south, and you can see they're pushing down this bombs from Chimera now. They're pushing down this road, but there's 3 times the number of Chimera players, so they're outnumbered, which makes it quite difficult. But then where do you pull players from? That's the question. So 82nd AD have been heavily focused on pushing the front door, which is important. That's the ground that you need to take. Garrison is here. Centurion would have been lighting it up. It was defended by Maine, perhaps? Nice defense by Maine. But it's like this area here. It's not in the hard cap, but Chimera owning this can push in and take 82nd AD's ground, take their spawns, and disrupt their attack. But then if they send more people here, they don't have people attacking the hard cap. But yeah, if you look at the map, there's a lot of Chimera, and in the hard cap as well. And 82nd AD are very concentrated. The 82nd AD did have a garrison in there, but that was lost to the satchel earlier, I imagine. Cap is going towards 82nd AD. 19 minutes to go. We have heavy 76 double. This this 76 might be in trouble though. Oh, Javi with the satchel is down. Curls has rockets. A strafe came in from one of the teams. It looks like it was a... yeah, Curls has gotten a rocket into the 76 now. With infantry support. But perhaps there were some infantry there and they've been taken out. This is the 82nd AD medium. They're coming here to try and do some damage. The bombs has rocket ready. Oh, that was a bit unlucky. The medium did kill one of the infantry, but not the anti-tank, which would have helped them survive in that instance. There was a tank down here a little while ago. It's long gone by the looks. 76, 76, so they're still both alive. Nope. Short-lived. 76 is down. Chimera are pushing a little bit out now towards Win 70. No other threats though on Win 70. It is just coming through this northwest. Rocket from Lawnmower by the looks. Oh, unlucky for Milk. Outpost, yeah, it's been taken out now. Grenaded. So this was the threat I was talking about before, where Chimera now are attacking 82nd AD from multiple angles, from the north, the houses, while 82nd AD are trying to push into artillery battery. 16 minutes to go. We have the squads here. Big spawn from Chimera. Dan's covering this road. And you can see Hollow. This was Hollow that we were watching earlier at the church, trying to find where he wanted to be. He is looking this way. Interesting. So I guess that there's been some threats identified north from 82nd AD. Heavy and medium are down here in the south. I wonder if this is a fresh 76, because they did have the other 76 was right near the front door and they've gone now. Heavy tank, medium. See up here in the hard cap. So we have 2 mediums, heavy, 2 heavies. Ooh. holding the line. Double 76, so they're both up here. Maybe this one here was the one from earlier. They've brought up another one. Quick check. Oh, look at that. 82nd AD have re-established this garrison and working now on the Chimera players who were in this area. Love to see it. Neo, did you hear Butter? Yes. Oh, Butter heard Neo though. Gold Digger. Taken out by Berlin by the looks. Can see Beaver is in the back line, and we have a Gelman supply truck. This tank here though, they seem to have they seem to be aware. Wonder if they were spotted by someone. Rotten Bob is playing defense by the looks, patrolling out the back here. Gentleman is still alive. Oh, he got out and killed Rotten Bob. Bombs from 82nd AD wiped the garrison from Chimera. That'll help 82nd AD to take that area and stop Chimera from coming in behind. 12 minutes to go. We have 76. Medium further north, and then the other 76 at the barn area. Artillery is just relentless. But 82nd AD, they've taken back the direct front here. 76 is carrying some damage. The Tiger tank was positioned, yeah, you can see the player names popped up right behind the bunker. They're actually changing their focus by the look. So they're going to come around to look to the north. The tank trap there gives them a view over the hedgerow here. You can see taking shots now at Milk, and Milk is wondering where they are. Look up, Milk, look up. He spotted him. Nice. Good to see. There's MG fire now coming in towards, I'm not sure what Laszlo was shooting at. Hollow perhaps up here in the church. 10 minutes. So we've got the final minutes. Okay. G'day Arthur. Chimera doing well in the north. That they are indeed. We have a concentration of 82nd AD right now. Front door. Oop, I lost some frames then. Big spawn. Outpost on the hedgerow. Grenade. Grenade did not take out the outpost, and macro well. Tiger tank is pushing though. Where did the 76 get to? Did it pull right back here? Here in this little compound. If they have infantry support, oh, the Tiger tank is pushing. Rockets coming in as well from the north. The Falar needs to be calling. Who? I don't think Falar can see though. 76, you're in danger. There's another rocket. That was a ricochet. There you go. I don't think the 76 has realised. They were trying to do some repairs then, but not sure. Do we have a tank mark? So, no tank mark that I can see. Half track, recon tank, medium, light tank up there. No heavies, so no 76. We have medium. Just seeing if they've got another heavy on the field. I don't believe so. In the HQ. So one Tiger tank for Chimera, and for 82nd AD, they'll be bringing out some fresh tanks. 7 minutes to go. Chope. Oh, unlucky Jope. And the artillery just clears the road. Rocket from Shoka. What's this? Little Greyhound. And the medium tank. There's a bit of pressure about to happen at Win 70. 2 squads at least from Chimera. 6 minutes 30. This could cause quite a disruption for 82nd AD. 6 minutes left, and this will split their focus. They will be calling back for defense. Where's their garrison? I've gone past it. Here it is. So their garrison is down here. No spawn yet. Cap has just started. I'm going to guess that they didn't identify the threat, even though this garrison was warm. Half track as well for the attack squads. Here's the spawn. This is the spawn for defense from 82nd AD. The 2 Chimera outposts in the hard cap. Five minutes, 3 minutes to start capping from 82nd AD. Not a big spawn there from Chimera. 82nd AD are just trying to make ground. Outpost up for Gelman. Looks as though he's fast redeploy there. Outpost was wiped by Alex. Look out, Alex! Oh, he was in trouble anyway from the Puma here. Is this a solo? Tetris, I think it was Tetris, died just now. He was the AT to come and rescue. Airhead. Airhead is coming in on attack with 82nd AD are right on top of it. We'll have to see how this plays out, but we only have less than 2 minutes for 82nd AD to start capturing. We have a light tank out the back, heavy 76 and a medium. No, this is 75. They've gone the 75. The 76 must have been on cooldown. Do they have another one? There's one in spawn. Osama. He smelt that there was a tank and just came running. Although he's fighting the infantry, so maybe he didn't. He just likes to use the rockets. Here comes Jinx though. So this tank has been marked by Chimera. They've heard it or seen it. Airhead's taken out. 1 minute. 3 minutes left on the clock. What happened to the little tank out the back? The little tank out the back is gone. Tiger tank in the hard cap. Brutal. Gelman's won that fight. Toos, though, I think was there to defend bombs. This will be Chimera bombs. They're using it to keep back 82nd AD. 17 seconds for the cap to start. You can see, though, 82nd AD have cleared the defense on Win 70. There you have it. 2 minutes left on the clock. Bombs inbound now. This will be 82nd AD bombing run. And we can see the resources that they have left. So they've been using all of their resources. But yeah, at the end of the day, Chimera played really well. As I mentioned earlier, they just seem to have so many Chimera players everywhere. The 82nd AD squads trying to retake the south, and it just always felt like there were 2 or 3 times the amount of Chimera versus 82nd, and it was the same in the north as well. So 82nd AD though, they did re-establish both of these northern spawns, and it was good to see as well the ground taken back by 82nd AD. So they fought. Oh, this Tiger tank's coming in for the kill. I mean, is the medium engine? Well, it's dead now. I guess they didn't have anywhere to go. That was a dead end for them. Precision. Didn't see where that landed. Down here somewhere. Really well played from 82nd AD. They held the line, stopped Chimera from taking Win 70. And they really did just throw everything at trying to take artillery battery off of Chimera. But at the end of the day, GG, well played to both teams. If you watch the stream, thank you for tuning in. If you are watching the VOD, thank you as well. I hope that you have enjoyed it. We should give a quick commend. We'll just give a commend to the commander. Sometimes the commanders don't get much love in commendations. Scroll through and have a look at the teams. And perhaps you see your own name on there if you played tonight. So GG, well played, and enjoy your day or your evening, whatever time it is that you're watching this. and I will say